Alright, guys, it's that time again. Time to address some bullshit. And surprisingly, this time, it's not about Jenny Productions. As you guys know, she's the main one that I basically started this channel because of. But I have addressed a few other people too who are also very problematic on YouTube. And this is the first time I'm going to be addressing this person who is also extremely problematic. The majority of you will have no idea who I'm talking about. There's only like a small group of people who are going to know who I'm talking about. But I feel like everybody else needs to know who I'm talking about and be aware so that they don't fall in with this person and have to be put through the same thing. As you guys know, I'm not always, well, I'm not usually, I'm going to be honest, I'm not usually very nice on this channel, because this is my darker side. Generally, I am an extremely nice person. I pretty much get along with everybody, but there's always going to be a handful of people that have to ruin it for the whole bunch. And the person I'm going to be discussing in this video is one of them. Her name is Gina. She currently goes by Passenger Princess 626. She has also gone by Gina's World, Gina's Coloring Corner, and her popular nickname by the people that she has scammed and bullied is Poop Shoes. So, Poop Shoes, this video is for you. Now, Gina is married to a guy named Frank, who is a truck driver. So they literally live on the road. If they didn't, they would be homeless. Yet, and I'm not making fun of anybody who's homeless, because it can happen to anybody. It could happen to me. It could happen to anybody at any time. The problem is, she thinks she's better than everybody else. She's a lot like Jenny. She has scammed people out of money, Christmas gifts. She has been relentlessly bullying my friend Delana and her friend Amanda. Not only is she bullying them, but she stole Amanda's username and started using it for her own. So she's basically stealing somebody's online identity, which is very immoral and unethical. Back, I don't know, a couple of years ago, she had this idea with all of her friends to do a Christmas exchange, and she had messaged me privately asking to do a Christmas exchange. And I don't know how many people actually did do that exchange with her and also got ripped off, but I told her. She sent me a message and she's like, I think we could both use some cheering up. I want to do a Christmas gift exchange with you. And we would send each other our Amazon wish lists, which we did. And I told her, I said, you don't have to get me anything. I said, I'm more than happy you know, to bring a smile to you. But she insisted on sending me something. So I got her a coloring book from her wish list, and it wasn't a cheap coloring book. Okay, it was a really good coloring book. Now, I'm sure you guys can figure out I never got anything. I was a little bit annoyed because it was her idea to begin with, and then when I told her she didn't have to send me anything, she insisted. So I was thinking, okay, so I was kind of looking forward to it, and got disappointed. I was not going to make a big deal of it, and I really haven't made a big deal of it. I mean, I've discussed it amongst friends that she has also ripped off and scammed. My friend Delana lent her $60. I think it was like at Christmas time a couple years ago. Something, anyway, and Gina promised to pay it back. She never did. She kept saying she didn't have the money, but she'd be making videos, spending all kinds of money on other stuff, and never paying Delana back. I mean, that's a pretty low-class thing to do. You know, I mean, I get it. Sometimes you have to borrow money. I've borrowed money from Delana before. And I paid her back immediately when I got money. That's what you're supposed to do, Gina. You're not supposed to scam people. The other thing that she does that really breaks my heart is the way she treats her dog. That dog has had a really bad cough for a long time now. I'm not sure exactly how long. I know it's been probably at least 6 months, if not a year. And she's yet to take that dog to the vet. And you can tell the dog's suffering. I mean, I don't think she should have it put down or anything like that. But she doesn't even know what's really wrong with it, why it's coughing like that. Not only that, because they live on the road, they live the truck driver's life, she leaves that dog in a hot truck in the summertime while they go off and go shopping, go out to eat, you name it. That is heartbreaking. I feel so bad for that dog. Her dog's name is Simba, by the way. So if you see these videos, you're going to know who I'm talking about. Like I said, they live in the truck. She has a dog named Simba, and her husband's name is Frank. And I'm not doing any doxing or anything. I mean, this is all public information, and I mean, that she herself has told everybody. And she has been, like, really bullying Delana and Amanda. She's insinuating that they have some kind of thing going. Now, Delana's married. I don't know anything about Amanda, but Gina is clearly jealous because Delana and Amanda send each other stuff. And Gina made a comment about them sending each other, about them being each other girlfriend pen pals and wasting money to send each other stuff. Gina, first of all, that's slander. You're no different than Jenny Productions, honestly. And just a little back history here, you guys. Gina and Jenny Productions are also enemies. I used to feel sorry for Gina because Jenny did the same thing to her that she's done to everybody else. And at one point, I felt sorry for Gina. We all did. And we took her under our wing to be our friend. And she turned out to be just like Jenny. I guess that's why they don't get along, because they're too much alike. And Gina squanders all kinds of money, which it's none of my business what she buys with her money. But she's sitting there judging other people for what they buy. Gina buys tons of coloring books, movies, video games, just stupid little crap. And still has yet to pay Delana the $60 that she owes her. Or has yet to fulfill her end of our Christmas gift exchange deal. That's not a good person. What people spend their money on should not be anybody else's business. But I'm telling you, I don't know what it is with people on YouTube. They are so into everybody else's business. And it just boggles my mind. It really, really does. And, you know, it's funny that this came up because in one of Jenny's recent videos, she was talking about how me and my friends send each other stuff. And that means I buy my friends. No, Jenny, just because you're stingy and greedy yourself and would never dream of buying anybody anything decent. I saw what you bought, like, for your family for Christmas and stuff. Packs of gum, glue sticks, packs of batteries. I mean, it's like, wow. No, I'm not even going to get into that because I'm supposed to be addressing Gina, not Jenny. But that's the thing. They're both extremely jealous that people are actually close friends and send each other things because they care about each other. And that's bullshit. Try being a decent human being, ladies, and maybe you guys could make good friends like that and send each other things. I mean, freaking mind your own business and stay out of other people's business. It's insane the way you grown women act. Let me see. I took notes here so that I wouldn't waste excess time going around in circles. I think I covered everything, to be honest. So, like I said, if you see the names Passenger Princess, Gina's World, Gina's Coloring Corner, or Gina, I mean, there's a lot of Ginas on YouTube, so I don't want you to get the wrong one. But you'll know who this person is by their videos because they live in a truck. They have a dog named Simba. Their husband's name is Frank. And they have a very loud, obnoxious, annoying voice. And I just want you guys to be aware. Because she's another one to avoid if you want to keep your peace. And to Delana and Amanda, I am really sorry for what she is putting you guys through. My best advice would be to block her, which I'm sure you guys probably have. I know one of you, that Delana, geez, you mentioned that she makes all different troll accounts to come and comment. So there, I mean, you can block every troll account, but she's just going to keep making more. It's the same thing Jenny does. They make troll account after troll account after troll account, then accuse everybody else of trolling. It's projection. But I am sorry that she's doing this to you guys. And if I can help in any way in the future, let me know. Because that is what this channel is about. It's not about being hateful or bullying or attacking people. It's about not sitting by and watching decent people be bullied by evil people. I'm not the kind of person to sit back and watch anybody be bullied when they haven't done anything to the person. So that's all for now, you guys. This was longer than I planned it to be, but I wanted to make sure that I covered everything. One final note, poop shoes, leave Delana and Amanda alone. Because if I have to call you out again, I will. Take care, everybody.